So I think we're going to try and fix that.
This is Sable Control.
Okay.
What's our situation in Nomad? Observation post reporting in. All clear.
I am trying to fix the situation as best as possible. So, real quick, I'm just trying to get the stream set up on my phone so that I can monitor it. Hey, to the one person that's joined, I'm trying to get the stream to monitor on my phone so that I can see if it's lagging and just sort of take care of it that way.
Generally being a vandal and a troublemaker.
So I genuinely really hope it does. There we go.
Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's
we now have the game going on my phone, and I am playing it on my PlayStation. So.
He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Perfect. Hello to whoever is watching. I'm sitting here playing Spider-Man PS4. How long am I going to be streaming? I don't know, probably an hour or two.
How long are you going to be streaming?
Yeah, probably an hour or two. Just as a thank you to you guys for getting my Far From Home showcase to 100 views. In just over, I think, just over or just under 2 days. It's not really happened to me before, so I wanted to do a little something special, and I've never really gamed on my PS4, or really in general on my YouTube channel, so I figured I'd do it here as a thank you. We are going to check, see if I have a couple of more research stations I gotta go to, and then we will be continuing with the stream. I'm just gonna check the map. Alright, there we go. Right there, we're gonna go.
Attention units. Pursuit in progress of multiple hostile vehicles. Verge at the East Village.
A second, I gotta stop this crime real quick, because that's what Spider-Man does. Oh, hello.
It isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths. Here's your stuff.
Hello. You, my friend. Sir. Perfect.
Damn bomb in the truck. Gotta get it out of here. There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it.
I don't have too much time. Forgive me if I'm not good or entertaining. I'm not good at video games. Though I still decided to play this game on... Okay, I gotta go. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Did you use camera mode and copy off the skin?
These demons must have
Did I use,
crazy insurance premiums.
What do you mean copy off the skin, Trey? What do you mean by that? Oh, for no, I did. Oh, for the Far From Home showcase. Okay, I get what you mean now. No, I didn't. The suit was introduced, I think, today or yesterday. So by the time that I had to have that showcase go up, the suit was introduced too late, so I couldn't use it for reference. I did consider using photo mode for the Stark suit, however, but by the time
one you are playing as.
Yeah, I didn't use photo mode for this because the suit was introduced to the game much later than would have been possible for me to paint the suit, so it was just simply not feasible time-wise. I did consider it for the Stark suit, but I decided against it. Alright, real quick, we're gonna change it to day. So. Now you can see the on air. Okay, that's not something I'm gonna fix.
Oh, I haven't played in a while.
Okay. That is understandable.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
I love how bizarre
My
the
spider
some of
bots
the
are still
research
just
stations
prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Okay, I gotta use like the green smoke screens as a guide.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. With a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous. Maybe not.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Oh, there he is.
Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station.
Sure.
This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make it cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
El
one of my favorite
Atlas.
Still don't know what language that is, 21 bricks. I speak. I speak English only. Very small portions of Spanish.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Perfect.
No English, sorry. Me am using translation Google.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I apologize that I won't be able to answer your question, whatever you were asking. I just can't really go into Google Translate at the moment, because that is 100% what I would do as well.
LOL, just kidding. I speak
Okay,
English.
cool. Gotcha. I'm having my headset read me the comments, and it's reading it in a very monotone voice, so it's hard to convey tone.
Unsettling reports of
there we
Spider-Man
go.
in our public parks where children play.
J. Jonah.
Wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
I love the amount of weird conspiracies that J. Jonah Jameson tries to tie to Spider-Man in this game. They really are the reason that I'm still subscribed to the J. Jonah Jameson's podcast.
I wanna get a PS4 for Spider-Man, but there are more games on Xbox that I like.
For a lot of the games on Xbox are on PS4 as well. I mean, I think really the only ones that I was familiar with, at least, were the Forza games and Halo that were Xbox exclusives. And I actually ended up selling my Xbox One just to get the money for a PS4, and I don't really regret it too much. I don't really, I'm not gonna read that. How you guys liking the stream? Is it working good? Is it looking good? Are you hearing me well enough?
God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close
Do
to
you
overload.
like Fortnite? I
Trigger a
don't.
purge, and
Yeah, I'm
everything
not
has
a
to be
big fan
lost.
either,
I can't let
Trey.
that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup
Not
server
a
near here they never
Sometimes it
use.
is laggy, but
That can handle
mostly
the
it is
excess data.
fine.
But I'll need to
Alright.
realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
I would fix my
The active
Wi-Fi,
receiver's
but
easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
That's kind of cool. Okay, sometimes it's laggy. 21 Briggs said,
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers?
but
Looks like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of
I
the
can't
research
really fix my
stations.
Wi-Fi because one, it's on the other side of my house, and two, I can't leave the stream. So I hope that the Wi-Fi connection will fix itself while I am playing.
The only games I like are MK11 and Spider-Man.
Okay. Let's see. It seems like you just don't like video. I don't know where I'm supposed to aim this. Oh, there it is.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
This is a really interesting mission, and I'm kind of down for it. It sounds like you just don't like a lot of video games,
Getting
Trey.
close.
I apologize that I'm only saying your first name. I have no idea how to pronounce your last name, and I
I am
don't.
probably gonna play most games on my PC. On Steam, some games are like 7.5 off.
Yeah, Steam is really good with sales and cheap games. I would play a lot of games on PC if I actually had one that worked sufficiently. Which I regrettably do not.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
So I have to do everything on either a console or on my phone. So I do all of my video editing on an app that I downloaded. You can see the watermark in all of my videos because I'm too
Got it.
broke.
Now I can initiate the
to
data
buy the
transfer if I
premium
hurry.
edition. Do I have to do it? I do have to do a puzzle.
Good.
Okay.
It's okay, my last name is pronounced Carcelo.
Carcelo. Alrighty.
My friend has a PS4 and I played through like half of the story mode while he was sleeping over.
Yeah, that's.
Looks good.
Yeah, just use your buddy's PlayStation while he's asleep. That's actually a really funny story. I do like it a lot. Also, a lot of people were not fans of these puzzles, which I don't get. They make me feel
Good.
like an engineer or
LOL.
something. I really do enjoy it though. This is a good game. -1 voltage. Oh, I don't have any. Okay.
Let's see.
Alright, what if we make this one? We'll remove that, make it a +2. Okay.
Lol. One of my closest friends has a PS4 and the other has an Xbox One S, so I don't even have to buy anything.
That's good. Alright, we'll make... What if we make this one?
Gotta get it under 3 milliseconds.
Do you watch Super Chris Production?
I do not watch Super Chris Production.
Let's see.
I don't know who that is, so... okay, we have a bit of a issue with the voltage. The target voltage is 2. What if we make this one 3?
Looks good.
Makes this one 2. Target voltage is too much.
I am seeing Spider-Man FFH Friday. I am so excited.
Good.
I would be too if I were actually seeing it on Friday, which I probably am not. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna get that target
You and
voltage.
him are my favorite YouTubers.
That's flattering. Thank you for saying that. I didn't know that I was actually somebody's favorite YouTuber, but that's really cool. Thank you. Don't know what to do. We're gonna reset the circuit, see if I can figure something out.
Let's see.
I can only use these, so we're going to... Wait, I have an idea. What if we grossly overcompensate? Down here.
I have 87 subscribers and you have 86. Get on
Looks
my
good.
level, boy.
I'm gonna create another channel, and I'm gonna subscribe to myself just for that comment.
Let's see.
Lol.
Good.
There we go. There we go. Alright, I got it.
I love your Got Ball 2 figure.
That was a long time ago, but thank you for that as well.
It's working.
It.
I don't know what that is.
Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Alright. Perfect. Just did that. I'm gonna do something a little bit more exciting now. I'm going to do a side mission. I don't know which one this is, but we're gonna take a look. So yeah,
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them. And he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
I really hope
How
this
much
is
do
normal.
you like this game? 1 to 100. What is all of your skins?
How much do I like
I
this
see
game?
water.
1 to 100. Is that probably about a 90 or a 95?
Philip, what can you tell me
It's a
about
pretty
Steve?
great game,
I
but it
am
does have
getting
a couple of
Cities
flaws.
Skylines Deluxe Edition and Rocket League Game of the Year
Sounds
Edition
like these
for
dealers
2
will
for
crush it.
both.
And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. The park I'm looking for is north of ESU.
That's
I
actually a
need to head
really good
north.
deal. 21 bricks. And to finish the, I guess answer the question, I'm going the complete opposite way. He said Upper West Side, so I gotta go up here. Oh, 2,700 meters. But to finish answering your question,
What is your fat
Trey,
skins?
my favorite skins. I really do like this upgraded suit, and I also like both of the Spider-Man 2099 suits. So the 2099 white and the 2099 black are both really cool. I dig those. And then as well, I also really like the big time stealth suit and the Spider Armor Mark II. Stark suit is also really cool. I played through almost the entirety of the story in the advanced suit. So I have a sort of a special connection with that one. That one's pretty cool. I also made it in Lego, so that one I do really have a nice special connection to the advanced suit. Yeah, I also like the Spider Armor Mark III, just 'cause that one has a nice value to me because my brother told me that I should get it because it looked really cool, and so did my sister, so that one's kind of nice. I like all of the MCU suits. I also like the Raimi suit, like the Tobey Maguire movie suit. Just because I really like those movies, even though there's a lot of cringiness
I
in
don't
them.
get why it says black, it's blue.
I was confused on that as well. Trey Carcolo, I think you said that's how you pronounce your last name. Carcello, sorry. Yeah, Trey Carcello. I don't know why it says it's black. It's blue as well.
I am still sad that Lego hasn't made a black and red Spider-Man minifig.
Yeah, I thought they would have with that accessory pack that came out like a month ago. But they didn't, so that was a missed opportunity to me.
Me too.
Yeah. So, I also like the suit a lot, the dark suit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of the suits in this game are really, really cool. I still have to buy the Last Stand suit, and I have to 100% the game, and then I'll get the Undies suit, so that's pretty cool. I gotta get a couple more crime tokens for this one, though. But, I'm actually gonna go into... what suit should I wear right now? I'm gonna let you guys decide. You guys can pick any suit, and I'll wear that one for a little bit, at least. And then I'll wear the... Then I'm probably gonna go back to the upgraded suit. Sorry about
I
that.
gave you a shootout 2099 blue.
Yeah, okay.
And I am so confused why the new Endgame set is not accurate at all. The movie already was out for 2 months.
For the most part, I think LEGO designs their sets like over a year in advance. Just based on like concept art. This one, obviously, they had to make a new Infinity Gauntlet mold, so it might have been
I meant
designed.
shout out.
2099. I'm wearing the 2099 blue suit now, so. Yeah, so I think LEGO designs most of their sets like a year in advance, so. They probably designed that set mostly before the movie came out, and then since Marvel was really keeping spoilers close to their chest, I don't think they gave any toy company any sort of indication that Tony was going to make a nano gauntlet. So I think that they must have designed that afterwards. So So I think that's probably what we can attribute, and maybe
This
design the
Steve guy
rescue
sounds
figure
like he's all
afterwards as well.
responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time.
I don't know. That kind of
Tombstone's
bugs
gang
me
might not be
too.
as bulletproof as their boss. They're almost as deadly.
So, is this stream entertaining? Are you bored out of your minds?
They made accurate sets for Infinity War though.
Infinity
I
War was
am not bored.
okay, cool. Infinity War was a bit of a different story. Yes, they were keeping spoilers close to their chest. But there were a couple of inaccurate sets for that
I
wave.
made that suit. If want to see, go check out my channel tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. I gotta check something real quick. Hold up. Cool. Alright. Oh, we are good to go. But to go back on my previous tangent about why the Infinity War sets were accurate. Spoilers are not being kept as close to the chest as they are for, or as they were for Endgame. But that's super cool. I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know Spider-Man had that capability, but I dig it. This is not. I don't. Upper West Side Park. I don't know where the park in the. Oh. There's a couple of parks in the Upper West Side, so I'm gonna go to both of them. I'll decipher it from there.
I'm working on advanced suit. I really hope that Spider-Man gets made for PC. It's a pain.
Spider-Man is. I think the reason that it's only released on PS4 is that my phone is lagging for the text. But I think it was only released for the PlayStation because Sony owns PlayStation as well as Spider-Man. I had to write up a paper for my English class last year. And I wrote it I had to write a business letter. So I wrote it to the CEO of Insomniac petitioning for him to make the game for Xbox One. Only after I wrote the project did I realize that they probably can't do that because they need permission from Sony.
I think that's the spot, over by those trees.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to
He
rescue
called
him
you
before I cure
Spider
him.
GRRK.
Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
That is mean. What's this guy say? He is safe.
Nap time.
Nap time. These guys are very heavily armed. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can take these guys out stealthily. A lot of this game is really fun, but then there's a couple of things that I'm not a fan of. Alright, for the rest of these guys, I'm just gonna beat them up. Hey, friends! How are you on this fine afternoon? Or night, I guess. Alright, he's knocked out.
I'm ending this.
What is your fab Spider-Man
All clear,
movie,
Steve. Let's
Homecoming
get-
or Spider-Verse?
My favorite Spider-Man movie.
Come on, I just saved
I
you.
really, really love Spider-Verse. I also really, really love the original
This is what they call
Tobey
tough
Maguire
love.
movies.
Re-re-re-re-re.
God, what did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but tonight I wanted to kill them in ways I don't even want to think about. Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I really love Spider-Verse. I think that's probably my favorite, alongside like Spider-Man 2. I know those are probably the most common answers, but it's just because they're really true to the character and they're really well-made movies. So, yeah. Alrighty, that was a mission. I would go to like a Sable outpost or something, but I kind of want to keep my sanity. But I mean, I guess for the entertainment and for the point of this stream to be entertaining, I'll go to a Sable outpost and get my ass kicked for you guys.
I personally don't think that The Amazing Spider-Man was as bad as people made it seem. What is your fav Lego cap you love?
My favorite Lego cap I've made, I don't know. I think maybe the Golden Age suit. I made the suit from the end of Winter Soldier. I made that one. I didn't showcase it though because I frankly didn't see a point. And I have a habit of doing that, just making figures and then not showcasing them because the movie came out a while ago, or just because I feel like it's irrelevant and it won't get a lot of views.
Captain,
this? Okay.
These Sable
cool.
guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the
Yeah,
ones
so
who
I like the Golden Age suit. I also made the stealth
that I
suit.
can get something done about, but I
So
need victims
I think
to
those
come
two might be
forward.
my favorites.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the
there's-
police.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man was. Don't think that's Amazing. Amazing Spider-Man. They aren't awful movies. If I wasn't as big of a, to quote Marcus from Cosmonaut Variety Hour, if I wasn't as big of a Spider-Man shill as I am, I wouldn't really hate the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. But since I love the character of Spider-Man so much, and he is my favorite comic book character, that's sort of a downfall for me, is that movie isn't really too accurate, and the biggest, to quote Marcus again, the biggest sin is that they made Peter become Spider-Man out of revenge for Uncle Ben instead of for Uncle Ben, and that's a big no-no. So I
Really
frankly
didn't see that coming.
that bothers me a lot. After Marcus pointed it out, that really did bother me. By the way, if you don't mind
Are
swearing,
you still working on all Iron Man suits?
Yes, I am still working on all Iron Man suits. It's taken me a little bit of time to get some traction. I was taking a little bit of a break because I made like 3 or 4 suits back to back that I still have to showcase. But yeah, I didn't
Is it a pain?
stop that project. It is quite a pain, yeah. Just because, frankly, a lot of his early suits, a lot of Tony's early suits, were very similar to each other. So it's pretty much just like repainting the entire suit over and over, or the same suit over and over again. So it's kind of it's a bit of a process. Thank God though that I don't have to paint the Igor suit, because that would be probably the biggest pain of my entire painting career. We're trying to take all these guys out, separately first, or as many as I can separately, just because I
You
don't want
gave
to
me
deal with.
inspiration for my Mysterio.
I'm glad I did that. I'm glad that I could at least help somebody. With
I
their...
am trying to collect all of the official LEGO Iron Man minifigs. It would be cool if they made an Iron Man collectible minifigure Series T.
Honestly, yeah, that would be really cool if they actually made an Iron Man minifigure series. They wouldn't, because it's such a niche topic, I guess, and it wouldn't really attract too many fans. But because you obviously got to think Lego is a toy; it's for children, and I don't think really a lot of kids are gonna care what Iron Man they have, just as long as they have an Iron Man. So I don't think that having varied Iron Man suits is good enough for a series. Maybe like a Marvel series would be really cool, but...
Yeah, I would beg if it was a CMF.
Yeah. Yeah, you got movement. We're gonna go...
Sweet dreams.
Oh, hello, sir. Hello. Hello, my friends.
SM1, engage. They send backup. Several units have failed to report.
Ow. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm digging this stream.
Who is your fav LEGO YouTuber?
My favorite LEGO YouTuber. I got a couple of favorite YouTubers, but I don't know which one is my favorite LEGO YouTuber. I really like Michael MGF, MGF Customs, Ross. I don't know how you know him.
I
if you know
don't think they really gonna make any more MCU Iron Man fits, cause I can't even say that. I am gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry as well. I'm still not emotionally prepared enough to talk about Endgame. I recorded an intro to the video before I saw Endgame, and I didn't ever finish that video. I almost did. I recorded it, but it was not to my usual quality, so I didn't upload it. But I now realize that I have to re-record that because I had a joke that I was doing for the intro, and I accidentally deleted the clip that I had made. So I actually have to re-record that now.
What is your fab Endgame figure?
My favorite, that I made, or...
Technically, Tony Stark is still alive. He died in 2023.
That's the only thing that's keeping me going, my friend. That is the only thing that's keeping me going. And Tony Stark is still alive for another 4 or 5 years. I don't know.
You made.
That I made. Alright, I don't know. I really like my Mark 85. I also really like... I don't even have them with me. I like the Ronin that I made. He was pretty cool. But I think I have to say my favorite is Thanos, just because of the sheer amount of work that I had to put into that figure. And I think he ended up looking pretty good. I went over it in the showcase, but it started out as the Infinity War Thanos, and that was something. I might do a stream one of these days where I just sort of play through the entire story.
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party.
Of Spider-Man PS4. I don't really know what wave I'm on, but there's 6. If y'all get bored, let me know and I'll start singing a song or something. Just to pique your interest.
Me Brian said official LEGO fits are better than custom.
I can see why he would think that. I have a friend that thinks the same. Because obviously there are people that just...
LEGO should have made Igor a mining with some neck attachments to make him bulkier.
Yeah, sort of like the Mr. Incredible from the Incredibles video game. Like they should have done something like that as well. It would have been a lot more, I guess, to scale and a lot better looking. Because as much as I love the Hall of Armors, it's the Igor build in it, I'm sorry to say, is really, really bad. I don't know where the Rocket Man is. There he is. Well, hello, my good friends.
They made Mark I a regular minifig and he is bigger than regular suits.
I mean, I'm okay with that, honestly, but I really hate that helmet that they used. It's not good for the Mark I, and I don't like that they used it.
I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay.
All of the Incredibles are very arcade.
Because I just might lose my
Yeah,
temper.
I think so too. I think all of the Incredibles minifigs are really great, just because the suits aren't really hard to get right, you know? They're pretty simple figures for the most part, so I don't see a huge need. Oh, hello.
Get him!
Hey, Sable
Wave
Agents,
5?
help!
Alrighty.
I'm being attacked by Sable Agents! Oh, wait a minute!
Ow.
I don't like the fast kid's hair though.
Yeah, Dash, I wish they would have used something, a better hairpiece. Like, literally anything else would have been better than what they gave us. That hairpiece wasn't really great. Like, maybe the Superman hairpiece from,
I think that the helmet looks fine.
I mean, a lot of people think that. I mean, like, the helmet is... It's not the worst thing in the world. There are better things that they could have used, but I, frankly, am just not a fan. Because me being a customizer and having made the Mark I suit, it's the shaping of it is not there, and I'm not really... I just don't like the way it looks, you know? It looks too technical, and he was working, as Obadiah says, in a cave with box
on the
scraps.
side of the helmet.
Yeah, yeah. If they had made that piece like a smooth piece all the way around, it would have been much better. But I do think like I should have made a new mold. Yeah, don't let him web you. That should be just common knowledge. Don't let Spider-Man get close quarters. Or near you in general, because otherwise you're gonna get your ass kicked. I'm alright with kicking demon,
I really
but
like Brickita. Or a new mold for his hair I'm enjoying the stream.
Brickitect is cool. I like Brickitect. I really only know him from Bricks and Bits, like the MNR podcast. But yeah, he seems chill there. MNR is also really good. I like him. Ryan, you're cool. Played Fortnite with Ryan a couple of times. That was fun. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys, for the stream.
Lego Nerd Customs is also a great channel. Did you ever play Fortnite?
You know, for private security,
I am
you
back.
guys aren't very private.
I don't know if that worked, if I paused the stream or not, or if it was just a paused game, but... Sorry, I just sprint just there. So, I'm out of breath.
Incoming!
Oh, hello. I can personally relate a lot to Spider-Man just because I have money struggles a lot. And I have to debate on buying new video games or buying sets or buying pieces individually. But there is a lot of relatability there. That's why I think I love Spider-Man so much. Is that he's just really relatable superhero. He's got the same struggles that we do. So. Oh, hello, sir.
Spider-Man is my favorite superhero.
Same, bro. Same. You are the only one left, bro. There we go.
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
I can't believe I actually did that first try. I think I'm getting better.
Did you ever play Fortnite?
I did play Fortnite. In October of last year, I bought my Xbox One. I only ever owned one Xbox One, so I bought it in October of last year. I had it for just about a year until
Captain,
it broke.
The people that were locked up are headed back to their
after
homes.
it broke, I decided might as well buy a
And I finally
PS4.
convinced the mayor's office that making
So-
constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
Perfect. So I bought a PS4 instead. But after
Tony
I
Stark is my favorite. Spider-Man is in my top 5 or 1-0.
yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. I'd say the Avengers are in my top, or are my top 10.
What was your fav weapon?
My favorite weapon. Specify? From where? That I've made, or from the game, or from? You gotta get more specific, Trey.
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Oh, my favorite weapon.
1043.
I don't know. I haven't played the game in a while.
Witness reported location is
I
Sugar
think
Hill.
I'd probably go with just
House
like
arrest.
suppressed AR or
Falsely
something.
say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior? I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man and he's stalking his prey? Somewhere there's a
I
giant
would be
web
bored out
with
of my
four
mind if I
pigeons
was
stuck
ever
in it,
under house
waiting
arrest.
to be devoured. And will
Um,
it
I
stop
love
at pigeons?
JJ in this game,
Will
lol
we
lol.
be next? I promise you this. I will not rest until
Just
I
a
have the
random
answers.
thought.
Yeah, no, I would be bored out of my mind in house arrest too. I almost went out of my mind today, actually. I'm on summer vacation, and I haven't texted any of my friends to hang out in a while. Because frankly, frankly, I have an unpopular opinion in that I don't like going out. I like staying in my house and working on figures or playing video games. I'm very introverted in that sense. And I would very much more like to just hang out and play some video games with my friends rather than like going to their house or something. So I haven't texted any of my friends, and I was losing my mind, and I was just talking to myself all day because everybody in my family works.
I hate party ass. What is your least fav skin in this game?
My least favorite skin in the game. Okay. I also hate parties, and this is a chore. My least favorite skin. That's what you asked. Probably the negative suit or the fear itself suit. I don't like these. I do like the vintage comic suit. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty fun. I also like the spirit spider, sort of. I gotta buy this one still. I am about 86% done the game. I would like to get to about like 87 or something at least by the end. The game is telling me that there's
I hate the fear itself suit.
Yeah, I hate the fear itself suit as well. I don't really like the way that looks at all. Yeah, it says there's another research station in the Upper West Side, but I have no idea where it is. So you do have to. I pretty much just have to do some research stations, and that's about it. And then do some crimes. But I'm thinking I'm gonna finish the research stations tonight. What do you all think? Because I have one left, so. Or at least, yeah, I have one left. What do y'all think? Should I finish? I'm gonna do this. I'll be able to answer as many questions as I can during the travel time of 300 meters.
The gauntlets ruin it.
Yeah, the gauntlets. The fear itself suit wouldn't be terrible, if it didn't have those stupid looking gauntlets that are there.
How did you feel about the San Diego Comic Con exclusive Spider-Man PS4 minifig?
I like it. It looks cool. I do wish that it wasn't a Comic-Con exclusive though. Not for me personally because I made my own advanced suit. But for, you know, purist Spider-Man, like purist customizers, that's the word. And for just LEGO fans, I feel like it's a crying shame because obviously there's like what 500 people or something, or like I don't know, not a lot of people go to Comic-Con for the LEGO, and that's a crying shame. If I could afford it, I would 100% go to Comic-Con. But actually, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. It takes some thought.
What's our status in Times Square? Traffic control established.
Because I think I've discussed this
How
once or
bad
twice.
do you want the Spider-Man Simon figure?
I don't know. Maybe 25% or something. I don't really want it super bad because I have, like as I mentioned, I have my own.
I do wish that it was like a spend $3.5 or more at the LEGO store or shop at home and get it type of thing.
Yeah, like the Bricktober packs. You know, you spend this amount of money and you get the figure. I do wish that they had done that, or at least made it like a, I don't know, like a LEGO store exclusive or something. And you can just obscenely overprice it there instead of having to go to eBay. There we go. We got it. We're doing this. One of the hardest part. I'm not gonna read that. I always start to read them, and I don't care.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Okay, so
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions.